an ageing society, there are more people over the age of 65, and that proportion of the demographic is growing. You may be 25 today, but you'll be 65 one day, and you would want people to recognise your abilities as well as your disabilities. We bought the old age simulation suit a couple of months ago to use in the workshops that we deliver to NHS trusts around London, particularly focusing on healthcare assistants, so that they really understand the experience of the patients that they're looking after.
And outside hospitals, do you feel like there's a problem with society in our attitudes towards old people these days?
You may be 25 today, but you'll be 65 one day, and you would want people to recognise your abilities as well as your disabilities.
So if you were to set an everyday task that I would do, what would that be when I put the suit on?
I suggest that we go outside the classroom that we're in now. We're on an upper floor, so I guess you could try some stairs. We could also go down and see if you can manage to purchase yourself a cup of coffee. That might seem a very simple task to you, but I think when you've got the bodysuit on, you'll find perhaps it's not quite as easy as you may think. There are things to put on your arms and your hands, and you'll find your dexterity and your finger movements restricted. We've got a range of various spectacles that simulate different eye conditions. Your flexibility will be limited as well. The weight of the bodysuit will reduce your mobility and movement.
Absolutely out of breath, and that were 2 flights of stairs.
If you were a healthcare assistant coming for a training day, you don't really want to just sit and listen to what people are telling you about the experience of old age. It's really important that you can empathise and understand their experience.
It's just a blur of pictures, I can't see any words at all.
How was it bending down?
It's a nightmare, I didn't think I was coming back up. Sorry? 2 sugars please, yeah, thank you.
Have you got any way of knowing whether you got the correct change or not?
No, it's just 2 silver coins, just put it straight back in my pocket. Just got to trust people.
Thank you.
That felt like an achievement.
Is the lid on firmly enough for you? You feel secure?
If anyone brushes past me, it's gone.
The coffee's gone.
I had to fully swivel my body then.
Yeah.
Trying to see if there's a bike coming.
And again?
God, that's
slightly made you stagger that, didn't it?
Yeah, but you got to have your head fully down at the floor to look for any sort of graduation in there.
You wouldn't think that neck restriction was so disabling, would you?
When you double that with the loss of peripheral vision, it's just frightening. I mean, this is a fairly quiet road, thank God.
There's no traffic, so you're quite safe, but it's quite a high curve.
I want to get over this thing as fast as possible.
Another curb up. That's it.
Made it. Just those things that you took away completely change how I feel and how confident I would be going outside.
You put in these coping strategies quite quickly. You were using your feet to feel for the edges of curbs.
Towards the end I was dragging my feet along the floor, partly so I could feel the bumps, but also because my legs were just tired by that point.
It became a major expedition, didn't it?
Felt like an afternoon out.